Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds.
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
We'll start, Corey.
Commissioner Hothead.
Can we please have quiet on the set? And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Boom, what impact! What a neck breaker.
Harsh impact. Oh, big boot. Oh, big boot.
Shane McMahon with a reason to be nervous here.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
The Miz is one of WWE's most wily veterans, and he's still in the prime of his career. Byron, how can you counter the Awesome One?
Well, Michael, The Miz has earned so many championships with this devastating skull-crushing finale. You always need to watch your back and make sure The Miz isn't setting up that brutal move. This might be it.
Oh, my. Byron, you discussed keeping an eye out for the skull-crushing finale, but when The Miz has your defenses lowered, it's not easy to escape. What do you say, Corey?
Well, if you've messed up and The Miz has started the skull-crushing finale, I could suggest two things. Brace for impact, and hope you regain consciousness before the pinfall.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
Look at this. Miz.
Lights out, DDT connects.
Oh, it's over. Jeez, I felt that one over here. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, big boot. You know what I respect the most about Shane McMahon, guys? It's that he could very easily sit on the sidelines and reap the benefits of being Mr. McMahon's son. But instead, he chooses to prove his worth each and every time he steps into the ring.
Escapes trouble there. Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
Byron, figure four leg lock. That has got to be it.
That's it.
Locked in. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Shane McMahon got the worst end of that stick.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here. Shane McMahon got the worst end of that stick.
Do you guys think after this match The Miz might have enough energy to host an installment of Miz TV? It's the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Shane McMahon, big move coming.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
Sorry, Michael. Let me get back to your question about Miz TV. I don't think we'll see an episode after this match, but, you know, another one is coming.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that. There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in the steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
I love these cage matches.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that any...
And see, skull-crushing finale.
This one is over. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that's great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not now. Not now. No. It is not.
That's a combination. Bam!
Is there nothing Shane McMahon can't do?
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions. Oh, nasty impact.
The end may be near.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Ooh, what impact. This one's over, guys. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
And a near fall.
Just needs to do more damage.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match. Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz. Driver! There it comes. Jarring impact.
stomping away in the corner. No, you don't think. What on earth is... What are they trying to do? I think we know exactly what.
Do what you gotta do to maintain the advantage. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He goes for the cover.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
Shane McMahon has no fear, and he will not quit here tonight. Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
The Miz with a nice reversal. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. This steel cage match is in the books.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.